A recap here. What's going on in Turkey? What's going on in Turkey is we do have a terrorist attack. These ISIS attacked again in Turkey. That's what happened here. And then,
okay, let me correct that. First of all, let's start with Nice yesterday, with the 84 people were killed, including 10 children.
Lies. No, lies are taken away. We don't say that word. We don't say that. We don't say the word here. We don't say the K word. Lies were taken away. Be respectful for the families, please.
Okay. The other thing is now in Turkey, it's not an attack. It's a coup. You got this has been going over the last 100 years. Turkey,
centuries.
The military have odds and ends. The military believes in a secular government more into a democracy, and sometimes the individual governments believe more closer to an Islamic. Now, Erdogan is a guy who's closely allied to ISIS and other radical Islamic extremist organizations, and he is more into radical Islam. And he's moving the country closer and closer to that type of thing. So the military decided to do what they did in Egypt and do a coup to try and stop him. And it's fluid right now. We're not sure which way he's going.
Right. So that's why we're saying that, what happened, these people who are of these attacks, who are doing this, by the way, is not the military. It's Islamic jihadist terrorists doing this. The infidels of the Islamic terrorists.
Anyway, it's 17 police officers were killed so far. We don't know.
Lies are taken away. Will you please don't say that word anymore? Lies were taken away. Lies were no longer gone. Lies were gone. But say that lies are gone or lies are taken away. Please be respectful.
Okay, fine.
Because I don't like to use the word death or murder. We don't want to use that. I mean, I'm not trying to be politically correct here, but I'm sick.
You're being politically correct.
Well, but the reason why we're being politically correct like this is the fact that we're trying to be respectful for human life. This is what we do here. That we care enough to put this out there. All lives matter. All lives matter. When you say all lives matter, that means you are respecting the families of the fallen, of their loved ones being missing. So lives are taken away. Be respectful of the family members who lost innocent loved ones. Who are not part of women, who are not part of the Islamic jihad terrorists.
We got all that out of the way. Let me go over a couple things with you. Last night, the GOP, the RNC, basically got taken over by the Trump.
Right.
Okay. There was regulations. If you watch the convention, the convention committee, the RNC committee,
right,
you would see how the process was running.
Mike Lee's already upset with this.
Even though the platform itself is pretty much Ted Cruz type platform, the actual binding or unbinding of delegates and controlling the delegates all was set up and in such a way that they were trying to save Trump as being the nominee, and they pretty much tried every which way to prevent the free the delegate movement or the unbound delegates and stuff like that. So last night, the Trumpers won. The Republican Party in the country lost. But there are avenues left to go, and one of them is the minority report, which you need 28 signatures, and it goes to the floor at the convention. We had 21 last night. I don't know what the total is today. We do know that most of the delegates told the RNC to go scratch, and they're going to vote their conscience anyway, despite what they're saying.
Right, and also...
so either abstain on the first ballot,
Right, and also another thing is Ted Cruz is going to speak next week too. You know that, right? And Mike Lee.
Ted Cruz is speaking next week. He's also holding a rally for his delegates next week.
All right. Also, don't forget that Mike Lee also doesn't win against the RNC.
Mike Lee is out there, and so is Ken Cuccinelli.
Right. They're really upset what's going on. I mean, they had a war.
They're doing their thing.
Right.
But anyway, I do know that Ted's supposed to be down here next weekend, which I'll be with. So we probably won't be speaking next weekend. I don't know yet.
Okay, that's fine. All right, don't worry about it. We're gonna have Trish on anyway next week, so we're gonna fill that gap anyway. So Trish Eden has been awesome.
He's gonna be down here. He's got fundraisers down here and getting ready for his run for Senate and his 2020 run. Also, we do not know what happens at the convention. He could be the nominee anyway, or the VP. Because, by the way, Trump tried to last night to try and dump Mike Pence, and they told him they couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. So, what? I thought Pence is now the nomination for the VP now.
Okay, so the VP right now is Mike Pence, but again, both nominations, for president and for vice president, it goes before the delegates, and the delegates vote on it.
Right.
They can actually vote against both.
Right. But I think the reason why Tribune went with Mike Pence, the fact is that he needed a strong candidate against the Never Trump movement, and that's what's going on right now. So
and Mike Pence is known for his caving in on his religious freedom stuff. When he led the religious freedom war, they had it about in Indiana, he gave in to the left.
Right.
And that was the end of that. That's the problem with him.
Right.
He's not conservative.
Oh man, too bad.
Yeah. So that's what that is. He's middle of the road, but there's two good things about Pence. One is that he knows how to handle Congress and can work with them.
Right.
And two, he knows foreign policy, which Trump don't.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But again, it's up in the air because we still got avenues to go. Monday could be a very interesting day at the convention.
Yeah, it should be because because he's still gonna be sworn in. The delegates is gonna swear him in.
Yeah.
And so it's going.
Nobody gets nominated till they go through the nomination process.
Right.
And then it gets certified. And right now, even though Trump thinks he's got it, he doesn't because most of the delegates are not for him. And they'll vote against him or abstain even on the first ballot.
Well, as you know, what happened in Turkey was another damn terrorist attack. And these damn.
Yeah, what's going on around the world, France and in Turkey, actually helps the Republican candidate. If it's Trump or Cruz or somebody else, it helps them big time because Hillary is now down in all polls.
Right. So, like I said, we're right now. With especially the French, what's happened in France yesterday, lives were taken away with these darn terrorist groups in this around the world. It's just outrageous. It's just outrageous. And do you see that video? What happened down in where was the place at? Was it? No. It was let me see here. Let me look at my map. Bring my map out. Hang on. Give me a second. I'm going to bring my map out. Map right here. Here's my map.
I know down here today, the FBI issued a warning for all the police officers in South Florida.
Right.
Be on the lookout for a possible attack on them.
Right. This happened in Tijuana. No, not in the Tijuana. This happened over in the Philippines. A guy uses a truck and he runs down 4 nuns walking across the street. Seriously, this is the real video. We got this from my friend.
That's fine. I understand that. ISIS issued in order for them to use trucks, cars, and anything they can get a handle motorized to do the same thing as they